and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen Marie and it is Vlogmas day 3. Oh, these days just fly by so quickly. I'm going to say that a lot, I'm afraid, because I really do feel that. It's already December 3rd and I'm slightly panicked. I know it's silly. We still have many days to come, and I have actually a few vacation days planned just before Christmas. But it feels like everyone is buying Christmas gifts and some are already done and everything. And I'm like, I have barely started. And I don't think I've ever been less prepared for December. Or maybe my short-term memory is just rubbish and that it was exactly the same last year. Can't remember now. But honestly, for a person who likes to think that they're quite like organized, like myself, this is not good. Well, anyway, you find me in my office today, and I just wanted to film a little bit before it gets completely dark outside. So it's been a really busy day and I'm soon heading home actually. But I just finished my shift at the information desk today because the person who usually staffs that information desk, she's on holiday, very well deserved holiday. But the rest of us are sort of scrambling now to just staff the information desk while she's away. And yeah, it's been a really busy day because the students here now, they are, finishing their term papers and they're preparing their exams and everything. There have been a lot of questions at the information desk today. So I probably look a little bit, worse for wear because I've been running around for 4 hours. But yeah, so I've finished that shift and I'm soon going to go home. I'm just going to wrap a few things up, answer a few emails and everything, and then I'll be heading home. But I thought I would just stop by just while there's a teeny bit of daylight to show you what I'm wearing today. And I am wearing a sweatshirt that's handmade. And it is the Bixa sweatshirt from Mood Fabrics. So this is actually a free pattern. And if I can remember, I'll link it below. And I'll stand up so you can see what it looks like. So this is it. I have just a little jersey like vest top underneath, and it hits sort of high hip, I would say. It is quite like boxy. There's no really shape to it. And I lengthened this pattern by a lot, something like 4 inches or something, like that, at least I would say, because it is very, very cropped. And I also added this little funnel neck, I guess you could call it, or turtleneck, because I don't really particularly enjoy the crew neck sweatshirts. But the real feature of this is that you can make this little tulle overlay in the sleeves. And I thought this was a really fun feature and I still like it. It's unique. I have never seen any other sweatshirt patterns that has this kind of feature. But on the other hand, I think I may have missed the fabric selection here a little bit. Missed the mark. Yeah, this is why I haven't really used it as much as I was hoping. But yeah, I also think that this, where the tulle starts, that should have been a little higher up. And the sleeves are really long on this. So if I pull this is the natural length. You can barely see my fingers there. So yeah, it has really long sleeves, and I do think proportionately it would be better if the tulle started like up here. Yeah, so that is what I'm wearing. Later today I am going home and then making some dinner and everything, and then I'm taking my youngest daughter for her weekly swim class. So she's now at the age where she wants to, do things for herself and fix things. that's fine. So she doesn't really want me to wait in the locker room anymore. She prefers to, you know, be a big girl and fix everything herself. So she instructs me to wait in the car, which I will. So, you know, encouraging independence and all of that. So while I am sitting in the car, patiently waiting for my daughter, I thought I would actually bring with me a little cross stitch that I've been buying, but I haven't started yet. So I might just sit in my car and watch some Vlogmas episodes while I do a little cross stitch. So that's on the agenda for today. When I get back, if I still, you know, I have some energy, I will be in my sewing room and fixing the sweater that I started fixing yesterday. I also have a project where I really need your help. So if I remember, I'll bring that with me, and I hope you can give me some feedback on how to fix that problem, because I'm lost. So anyway, before this gets on too long, I will leave you for now, and then I'll be back.
Hello again. So I'm in my car waiting for my daughter, and I thought I'd film a little bit. Unfortunately, the light in here is awful, and I didn't bring the kind of headphones with the microphone on, so the sound is probably going to be rubbish. But at least I can film a little bit. So this is my lovely little sewing kit that my sister gave me a long time ago. Let's see what we got. A pair of scissors, and I just realized that while they're perfectly able to cut threads, you know, the embroidery fabric, not so much. I might as well have used my keys, to be honest, because they were not at all sharp, but you know, I managed it. And then for those of you who got Andrea's from the Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar last year, you'll recognize this. And this is a set of hand sewing needles. And I've used this kit a surprising amount already, so I brought that with me. Then I also have this needle minder that was also in the Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar last year. It's from Generates, I think. And I've also used this a lot. So all of those things are in my sewing kit. And I just mounted my little hoop. So while I'm in the car, I'll be sitting here and sewing. Okay, look at this. It's chocolate. I had them in my sort of secret, I forgot about it, stash in the car. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm gonna have a few of these. Hello again. This is going to be one of those days where it's just absolutely mental with teeny tiny pieces of footage. But you know, today that's my life, and Vlogmas is all about, you know, having a peek into a person's life, and yeah, that's my life today. Little pieces everywhere. But I just returned from swimming lessons with my youngest daughter, and in the car, she informed me that they were going to have a Secret Santa thing this year. So basically they pick names out of a hat, and then they have to get a gift for that person. And I was slightly prepared because I had sort of gotten a hint from the teacher earlier today. And I don't exactly know if they have to bring the gift tomorrow, but it's this week for sure. I asked if she had any suggestions of gifts and everything, because it's just supposed to be a small thing. It's not supposed to be like a lot. So there was some pretty out there suggestions from from my daughter. But in the end, she settled for a twisted hair band for her friend. And I've rooted around in my little stash of jersey fabrics, and I picked up this little one that I think, you know, she's going to like, because it's pink and it has sparkly little bits and everything, you know. At least I hope so. So I'm going to make her a little twisted hairband now. I had other plans today, as you will know, but you know, what we do for the people we love, right? So that's, you know, priority number one is now to make this so that I can gift wrap it and send it in her backpack tomorrow. And I hinted earlier that I need some help from you guys. I need some advice because my younger sister has a skirt and it's not the right length for her, or at least she doesn't really like it this way. And it is one of those, it is kind of a plissé, is that what you call it? A skirt, and it's 50% organic cotton and 50% lyocell tencel. Because at the moment, this is sort of midi length on her, and that's not the style she likes. So she prefers something that sort of comes down to her knee or slightly above it. So she wants me to shorten it. And the thing is, usually what I would do, of course, is chop it off and then, you know, hem it. I don't know how to hem this, and that's what I'm asking you to help me with, because as it is, it doesn't really almost look hemmed at all. I don't know if you can see that very well, but let me put my hand behind it. Can you see that? And I'm not sure that if I chop this off, whether or not it will unravel. So I need to find a way to hem it. But since it's kind of like plissé, I can't just make a straight hem, because that would probably make it like really weird at the bottom then. I'm not sure. Do you think a rolled hem maybe on the overlocker? One of those teeny tiny little rolled hem that your overlocker can do for you? What do you think? And I don't really have the right overlocker thread either, because this is kind of cream and I haven't seen that anywhere around where I live that fits my overlocker. So mine is white, or, you know, pink is the closest. So yeah, I need some help here, people. I hope you can help me. I'm going to open up my advent calendar from the same sister, my younger. This is number 3. It's beautifully wrapped today. Very fun and festive paper. Sorry about the rustling. Oh, it's a gift bag. So I can use this for wrapping some gifts for Christmas. And it is absolutely adorable. So tomorrow I am going to talk to you about the things that I got in the Black Friday sales. So I'm going to show you the things that I got. I just wanted to let you know about a couple of things that are still on. And the first thing is that I think Friday Pattern Company actually has their 30% off all patterns until the 6th of December. So if you hurry, you can get a good deal from them. Now, just to be clear, I'm not at all affiliated with Friday Pattern Company or anything, but I own most of their patterns and there are some of my favorites in there. So really wanted to give them a shout out. The other thing is that the Fold line that you probably know very well, they are having their 12 days of Christmas event going on at the moment. So every day they have a special deal, and today's was awesome. So the only thing you need is to be signed up for the newsletter, and you get a code in that newsletter. So yeah, I would definitely jump on that, because I actually got the square neck top by Friday Pattern Company for free with that code. And yeah, it was amazing. And I wanted to try that top, but you know, I'm not sure that it's going to suit me, so I've sort of hung back, but now I got it for free. Also, no affiliation to the Fold line, just saying. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you for now. So that's it. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.